It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Chiefs and the Silver and Black, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Good battle coming up here in the AFC West. So glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Partner, this division has been the domain of the Kansas City Chiefs. They've won 8 straight division titles, 3 Super Bowl wins during that stretch as well. And every year, you get here and you ask, who can knock off the Chiefs?
Well, I think if you ask the other 3 teams in the AFC West, they would all say, okay, this is our year. But really, for a division where all 3 of those teams were sub 500 last year, now there's been some coaching changes, some new blood. But until you knock off the champ, they're still the champ. And right now, until further notice, this division continues to run through the Kansas City Chiefs, and barring something crazy, I don't expect that to change very much this year.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special. And needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Into the hands of Juju. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Chiefs.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man is Hopkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
On second down, O'Connell. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On first down, it's White. Down the sideline, past the 40. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And this ball batted away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down. To throw is Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is O'Connell. They'll set up the screen to White. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. Here's a run with Hunt. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Gray is the motion man here. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. That one into the hands of Turner. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. They'll go again with Wright. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
On 1st down, right back to White. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's O'Connell. This one complete to Bryant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now O'Connell. He gets this one to Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On 2nd down, a run with White. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That one caught by Tucker. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is caught. The fake spike works for a touchdown. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense make their way out to take over once more. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. That one intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Man in motion here is Tucker. Now Madison. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And this is going to be a Raiders 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings us 2nd and 4 at the 42.
From the gun, it's a run with Madison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Raider 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Madison. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. O'Connell to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. caught by Turner. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with White, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time, it's White. Good blocking, and he's in. Zamir White, touchdown Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On first down, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the hands of Juju. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Right back to the air for Mahomes. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, thanks very much as we welcome you into our downtown Orlando studios and the EA Sports halftime report. We've been treated to a strong performance by running back Zamir White. He's over 100 yards rushing for the game already and found the end zone twice as well. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Raiders offense and their running back Zamir White heading onto the field. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in from the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Vegas.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
On the handoff, it's White. Room to run at the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
They go play action. It's O'Connell. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Another run here with White. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll try to run with White. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here come the Chiefs and last year's Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes, for their next drive. And the turn. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Open man is Hopkins.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That is caught. It is Hopkins. Here's a 2nd and 9.
At the Raiders' 39-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He's going to run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And the first down of the Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
2nd down and 8. Turner goes in motion. A 2nd down throw for O'Connell. That one into the hands of Turner. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's O'Connell. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
O'Connell to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throwing on 2nd down, O'Connell. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's White. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On the handoff, it's White running right, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
So pick up a 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, O'Connell. He's going to tuck it and go.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. To throw is O'Connell, and that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal, and he sends this kickoff away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short throw taken in by Kelsey.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Gray is the motion man here. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's caught by Hunt. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Into the hands of Juju. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Kansas City.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll run here with Madison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run over center with White. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They go play action. It's O'Connell. The throw on the run is complete.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground, and that last run puts him over 200 rushing yards in this game. The give to White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On a zone read, a give to White. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. And this was as good as it gets, all 3 phases of the game, in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long.